Hey everyone, welcome to a real quick video update that I'm going to be doing on Bitcoin. This is March the 3rd, 2020. Just a quick shout out to Robinhood. Today is actually the 3rd today. It wasn't the 3rd yesterday. So, okay, we got that all cleared up. All right. Anyway, yeah, but before I get started, of course, this isn't financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor. You're responsible for your own trades, managing your own risk, doing your own research, and I'm just giving my opinion on the market. I've been wrong. I will be wrong in the future, and I may be wrong right now. Again, this is just my opinion. So let's take a look at the charts. All right. Made some slight adjustments to the charts. Obviously, price action has continued since the last video that we did, 24-hour market and all. So what I'm going to be looking at here is this continued move down. I think that we're probably still going to come down here and test 8650, potentially all the way down here to 8600. Let me get this wave out of the way because I know it kind of gets in the way here. But what we still have yet to determine is, where the bottom is going to be. What I've done here, just so that we can just be really crystal clear on what this is measuring, I'm starting from the bottom and then taking my trend all the way up here to the top, and then I'm pulling back. And where we end up pivoting on the pullback is going to be determining where we have our take profits on the way up. So, I've been talking on the server about this red box here. So, buying down here in this red box likely is going to be a good, a good play. And we did touch the top of the box. I would hate for that to be it, right? I'd hate for that to be it because I didn't actually have any bids there. my highest bid was 86.51. So my highest bid was basically right here. And my lowest bid is at 86.01. 86.01 is my lowest bid. And just to be clear on where I was getting all of that from, again, starting down here at the bottom and working my way up here to the top, which was at 89.67. All right, so the 618 is here at 86.12. The 65, so the golden zone is between 85.95 and 86.12. I plan on catching a little bit on a front run, so again down here to about 86.51. That's where I'm starting. I've got little bids there. And then all the way down here to the golden zone, all the way down here to 8600, 8601. This is where I'm going to be looking for this thing to bottom out. And of course, as we create lower lows, I'm going to be pulling this back down. But let's just say for a moment that we come perfect to the 618. All right, so we're just going to pretend that we come all the way down here to 8612, 8613 is where I actually have this pulled down to. So let's say for a moment that that's where we come down to. And again, everybody on the server is all in line with what the thought process was. My first signal was right around here. It was right in this area, and I said, you should probably, let me go ahead and just get my actual words that I used. I said short Bitcoin 8900 to 8950, target 8700. Okay. So right here on this candle, we got all the way up to 89.17. All right, so that was perfect. I called it back here when we were still coming down. I figured that we were probably going to do a retrace up into this zone, and then we had a rejection, and we hit 8,700. All right, so we hit 8,700 on this candle right here. So we hit that 8,700 to exit. So that short should be closed. Now we're looking for a long between 8,600 to 8,650. That's exactly where my bids are. I'm not planning on moving them. I'm gonna keep them there, and we're gonna wait for this thing to come down here to 8600 to 8650, and we're gonna be looking to get back into a position. So right now, at this moment, the hourly stoch has crossed down, which is what I want to see, because I want this price to come back down. The 3-hour is still, it still looks like it wants to head down as well. So this could take a little bit of time. I doubt it's going to happen this fast. This last hourly candle was, I call these cleansing candles. People call them Darth Maul candles. In my opinion, this was not Darth Maul because it just wasn't that extreme, right? I mean, the high at 89.10, the low at 86.70. It's like a $240 move or something like that. That's not significant. We look like we're coming down a little bit to kind of get down here into this zone. And so yeah, I do expect this thing to come back down here into this zone. I'm going to address the question on stop losses here at the end of the video. I want to get through just a couple of things, and then I'll talk a little bit about stop losses, and I would love to do a whole video on setting stop losses. Okay, so again, depending on how deep this goes is going to determine how high it's going to go in the retrace. Again, what I'm expecting this to be, and let me move out a bit and we can take a look at this. All right, so we've talked about this. I know it's going to get a little messy because I've got a lot on this chart. But what I am expecting us to be in on Bitcoin, let me remove the algo here, is from this move down is a 1 move, and this is a 2, and then I believe that we completed a 3 here. I believe this is a 3, and I believe we're putting in the 4. And again, when I talk about how high we're going to go, it's all based on the move of a 4th wave. Okay? On the move of a 4th wave is all dependent on how deep we go on this move. So I believe this is an A, and we're working on a B, and then we're going to go in for the C. Okay, so that's going to be our wave 4, and then going down to the 5. And again, going down to the 5, we're looking at a target of somewhere between, potentially we could go as deep as 77.59. I'm going to be looking for anything below 8,000. And Idris, I'm going to go ahead and get an invite code for the Discord right now. Feel free, anybody that's watching, you can go ahead and use this. So let me go ahead and set this up. Here is the invite code to the Discord. Feel free to join in. Okay, so again, we're working on the A and the B, and then we're going to go up for the C. So let me zoom in a little bit here. Again, once we complete the 4, we're going to be looking for the 5 to come down here, anywhere below 8,000. So this new green box down here, so I'm going to be looking for more aggressive longs, because I think we're probably going to go down there at some point. But for the time being, if you are interested in playing the waves, what I'm looking at here, and I know there's a lot here in the chart, so I'm going to get rid of just a couple of these things here, just to clean up the chart. We know that this is between the 50 and the 618, so I'm going to remove that, just cleaning things up. And again, we're looking for down here, we're looking for the A, and then the B, and then we're going to go up for the C. And I expect that to be the 4. Okay, so let me change the degree on this because it is a little different. So I'm going to change this also to white because it's on a different degree. I'm going to remove this guy. Don't want him there anymore. So now, again, how high are we going to go is dependent on how deep we pull back right now on this B wave. Okay, so we are currently in the C wave of the B wave. Okay, so we went 5 waves up into the A. We're doing A, B, C into the B. And then we're going to be doing 5 more waves up into this C. Now, something that is very interesting to me, if we do pull back to 86.11, if we pull back to 86.11, 8600, I'm going to be looking for a move up here to actually to 9300 just because of the confluence there. It all depends on how deep we go. As you can see, the deeper we go, the lower the targets become. If we stop here, so in other words, if that was it, I don't see a whole lot of confluence here. The 100% sitting here at 92.35. The 123.6 sitting at 93.68. I'm very interested in this 50. And this is the 50% retrace on the measurement of my wave 3. So from up here at the top at 10.324, down here to the bottom at 8,400. And pulling ourselves back here to the 50 would be nice. I do not want to see a violation of this low right here. If we cut into that, exit your shorts. Exit your shorts. Okay, so when we're talking about stop losses, what I'm looking for, based on this move, let's just say for a moment that we pull down to, let's say for a moment we do pull down here to 8,600. Okay, if we pull down to 8,600 and you catch the long down there, you're going to have significant profit on your way up here to the 100 or the 123.6. And if you're going to take a short position here at 9,300, again, your target is going to be very, very, very low. Your target's going to be anywhere below 8,000. I would close this position at 8,000. I wouldn't hold it longer than that, just in my opinion. But your stop loss needs to be a violation of this value right here. If we even so much as touch this, the count is bad. So you're going to do a stop loss here at basically at 94.85. 94.85 is going to be your stop loss on this move. Potentially this C could go as high as 93.12. That'll be the top of the 4, and then we're going to be looking for a continuation to the downside. So taking the long play here, okay, so you're going to take a long position. Let's say you do it at 86.18. Your stop loss is going to be on the other side of this low. That would invalidate this thought. I would probably look to get out of this position about 9,200. 9,200 is where I would probably be looking to get out of this position. Let me move this over here. So basically what we're looking for is this continue move down, catch that, and then what you're going to be looking for is a 1, 2, get out on the 3, 4, and then hopefully we get up here to this 5. And then once we get up to the 5, you're going to be looking for a 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're going to go down 5. That is what we are looking for. We're looking for this kind of a play. You're looking for the completion of this third move down. We're sitting here, we're trying to break through 8,700 right now. If we get down here to 8,600, I expect this is going to be significant support. We take 5 waves up, potentially to 9,300. Again, we don't know if this is where it's going to go. It's all going to be based on how deep this thing pulls back. Again, if we pull back right here, then our target could be a little bit higher. It could be a little bit lower if it only gets up to the 100. But, you know, you're going to be taking this a little bit higher. If it does pull back to 8,600 like I sort of expect it to, then you're going to be looking to get out at the 100. So basically what this is saying, you have this move up here is the A, pull it back to the B, and however long this A move was is going to start from where is going to end where this 100% is. So this is going to be the C wave being 100% the size of the A wave starting from the B wave. Okay, so basically if you had a $100 move here, you pull back $60, the 100% is going to be another $100 move up, just to keep it simple in plain terms. But we're going to be looking to short at the 123.6. If it doesn't get there, what we're going to be looking for is a drop and a pullback, and you're going to be shorting the pullback. So, but again, we're still going to be looking for a move down to 8,000. And then you're going to be looking to long again on a push below 8,000. So get out of your short at 8,000 and look to long below 8,000. Don't be a hero and hold your position for too long. You don't want to do that. But this is what I'm looking for right now. So hopefully this helped. Albus, I hope that gave you a little bit of a hint on stop loss placement. At least this is stop loss based on Elliott wave. You know, if this is a 1, 2, and then we go down for the 3, wave 4 should not violate the 1. Okay, and if this is an A, B, C, this C or the B wave shouldn't violate the lows here at 8,400. We shouldn't violate those lows. If we do, that trade is also likely bad, although it is very possible that we have an expanded flat, in which case we would just get out of the trade and just start looking for shorts at that point. Again, I wouldn't be looking to hop back into a long position. It looks like we're starting to come back down here to 8,700. Again, we're looking for a move down to 8,600 or so. I really don't expect it to go much lower than that. We're going to have lots of support. If we happen to go lower, we're going to have lots of support at 85.25. But I wouldn't do a stop loss until 8,400. I know that's a pretty wide stop, but I kind of expect that to happen. Let me zoom in just a little bit here, give you a second thought on a stop loss placement. So let me remove this trend-based fib extension. And using our fib tool, just one more thing, and I'm going to go ahead and end the video for right now. From the bottom to the top here, again, we're looking for a golden zone play. So we're looking for anywhere between 85.95 to 8,600. If we go below 85.60, that's probably where I would consider a stop. And this is at 71.3% retrace. But this cluster down here at 8,500 is probably going to be a better stop loss placement. And I'm taking that based off of all of the support that we have had in this zone. So right here, probably where I would be moving my stop to. That probably seems better. That's only about a 1.1%, loss on an entry at 8,600. So, and basically what we've got here, and I talk about this kind of stuff all the time, we've got support, 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 lots of support here. We broke down and we had a spring up. So if we do come back down here, I would expect us to get a front run of that. And I hope this front run is going to be here at the 618 because we've had a nice impulse out of this and we do 3 waves down. So logically, we should have support here at the 618 and then we see this move up here to 9,300. So don't FOMO into any positions here. Be patient with your positions. If you get stopped out of the long trade and it turns up that it ends up going up anyway, don't try and relong. Just wait for the short. Just wait for the short. That's my suggestion. All right, guys. Well, we've got a good viewer base here right now. So thanks to you guys for watching. If this video did help you in any way, shape, or form, I do appreciate like, subscribe, sharing. I know that about 48% of my viewers are not subscribed, so just click that little button right there, subscribe to the video. And again, if you want access to the Discord, I have gone ahead and put in a code in the YouTube chat for you all to join. And wherever you are in the world, I hope you're having a good day, good night, good evening. Stay happy, stay healthy, and be patient.